I'm Joanne Wright Callender, the author of the Happy Little Garbage Truck picture book and educational system. Now, in searching for how the interoceptive sensory process works or system works, this article that I found called Interoception, How We Understand Our Body's Inner Sensations by Kim Armstrong provided so much information, a lot of key information. And so first we learned that allostasis is the brain's main function, and its purpose is to, in our mind, is to keep our body safe. We saw how the body relies on allostasis because it's the process of balancing the default mode, which is our daydreaming or inner thought process, with the salience network, which is the fight or flight. If something we're driving along, thinking about our next meal or whatever, and then all of a sudden we hear an alarm and we know that we should pay attention to where it is in relationship to our car. So those two systems are working in concert all the time. But the interoceptive system is how the brain gets the information. So the interoceptive processing skills are extremely important for keeping us regulated and keeping our thoughts aligned with what keeps our body safe. And this brings into thought, emotions, behavior, executive functioning. All of this is included in the interoceptive sensory processing skills that we're going to get into next week. But before we move on, this part that I ran across and thought about how it reflects to the interoceptive process is a statement that Miss Armstrong made in the article that maintaining allostasis is a lot like managing a budget for the body. It takes the right amount of glucose, water, salt, and other biological compounds. We know protein, possibly vegetables. Those are all the currency. Yes, it is really important what we eat to maintain the proper amount of allostasis. And another article that I found actually did go into details on the diet, but without the proper amounts of these nutrients, the brain is working at a deficit. And when this happens, the brain is going to reduce spending, it says, on two expensive things: moving the body and learning new information. So this is where we get lethargy, confusion, and in the long run, depression. So to me, this is one easy fix that we can provide for our children's minds and bodies, the proper nutrition. And not only will the proper nutrition reduce obesity, diabetic conditions, hypertension, arthritis, but a poor diet is also listed as one of the environmental stressors that can cause a decline in both cognitive and physical abilities in a child. And that ultimately will affect their interoceptive skills. So next week, we're going to take a look at how the body and emotions are a very important part of how the interoceptive processing system can work more effectively for our children. So until next week, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you then. Thank you. Bye-bye.